everybody, Lawman Mike with www.lawmanguitars.com. Have I got a really cool guitar for you? Just a real quick story about this guitar. This guitar hung in a guitar shop here in Des Moines, Iowa for years and years and years. I tried to get this guitar off the wall forever, and it was hung up and mounted in the shop with wires around here and under the tailpiece here. And the guitar owner would not sell me the guitar. He said, no. Well, I hate to tell you, but that guitar shop owner passed away, and I was very happy to work with the people who took over, and they said, more than happy to sell you those guitars off the wall, Mike. So we took them all down, and there was probably about 10 of them, and this is one of them. Now, I will tell you, every single one of those guitars had to have major work done to it, and this one was no exception. However, they had great bones. This is a 1960 Kay Upbeat. Now, Kay made this guitar 2 years, in 1959 and 1960. Now, we know this is a 1960 because it has the black headstock. The 1959s had a white headstock, so you can tell the difference between the two of them by the headstock. Now, it also has, which everybody loves, is this Kelvinator, they call it the Kelvinator Headstock. It's a little plastic K piece that overlays the headstock here, and they call it the Kelvinator because it really resembled the old refrigerators that they had back in the 50s, and so they dubbed it the Kelvinator Headstocks. When you hear Kelvinator headstock with guitars, your ears always perk up because they're always very cool guitars. Now, this guitar also was one of the earliest ones to have what we call the Barney Kessell Pickup. Now, this guitar has the Barney Kessell Pickup. This would have been in the later Barney Kessell models in white and silver. I'm trying to think if they even had black Barney Kessell. I'm trying to remember it. I don't remember. But anyway, this is one of the very earliest Barney Kessell pickups. It's a very strong pickup. It's very mellow. And it's very strong, although mellow. So you can really back off your tone volume and pick up some awesome jazz tones. But I'll tell you what, if you want to play some blues with this guitar, get out of town. This thing will blues you to death. I mean, this guitar sounds absolutely marvelous. Now, what we did to it, of course, we cleaned it all up. The frets were in great shape. It hadn't been played a whole lot before it got there, although you can't tell that from the wear on the neck. There's some really nice wear right in here, so the guitar had been played. But of course it needed a neck reset, which we did. We had Jeff the Tech do a complete neck reset, went through all the electronics, it had the original bridge, the original tailpiece. I'm happy to say it had the original, those are single line individual Kluson tuners. Those are original. We cleaned those up and oiled them, so those are in great shape. Of course, the Kelvinator headstock, the tuner grommets on here, this overlay on the headstock was original, no cracks in it. Those have a tendency to crack sometime. And the original knobs. Now, what is not original is the pick guard. It did not have the pick guard on it. However, I'm really happy that there is a really fine website out there that sells these reproduction pick guards in the sparkle finish, which, believe it or not, that's what would have been on this guitar. I was thrilled when I found one of these to put on this guitar because it just would not look right without the pick guard. So that is the only thing that's reproduction on this guitar at all. It has one of the earliest tilt necks, so you can actually tilt right in through here. I did fill a strap button hole right here. Gosh, I hated that spot right there. But there was a hole there. This guitar really needs the old style headstock straps. That's what would have been on this guitar. A single pickup, and so all you have is tone and volume and one pickup that you can howl on all night long. Now, this is a really big guitar, I'll tell you right now. It probably looks huge on my body, but it's a 17-inch wide body. It's 2 3/4 inch wide, so it's not real thick. But it's very deep, and of course it's got a rounded arch back and an arch top, and it's about the width of maybe a birdland, I would say. It's probably about this same width. The nut is a little wider, so you guys with big hands will like this nice big beefy neck. It's 1 3/4 inch wide, and the neck scale is 25 3/4, so it feels a little long to me. Used to playing Gibson necks, but that it's amazing how much 1/4 inch will make when you're playing guitar. But it is a 25 25 3/4 scale neck. So there you go. Nice big wide fret markers, the big blocks. Your less expensive Kays would have had dots. Your more expensive ones had the big blocks in them. So this was one of their high-end guitars for back in the day. I mean, it probably sold for over $100, you know. But anyway, they're awesome, awesome guitars. I was so happy to get this, and what I really wanted to do is get it fixed up because I just felt sad for that guitar up there all the years that I was shopping at that place, and I would look at that guitar, and everybody in Des Moines knows this guitar because we all looked at it and said, that's the guitar I would want if John would let it off the wall. So anyway, guys, yeah, this is the one that came out of John's shop. So decided it's time to share it. It plays wonderfully and sounds even better. I mean, it's just such a thick sound. Action is just awesome on this guitar. I hope you can tell from watching me play. It just doesn't have as many frets as I'm used to. It's got what 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 frets, is that right? I'm missing those last 2 frets. What a fun guitar. I'm absolutely so proud to be representing this guitar. Now, I will tell you this is not the original case for that guitar, okay? Now, that's where all that ends. I've had this case for a really, really long time, and I thought, I'm never going to have a guitar that's going to fit that case. Well, guess what? This is a 17-inch wide Kay case. That guitar would have come in this case. It's like God put these two, they've been apart for how many years, and we finally put them back together again. It didn't come with a guitar. I had it, and who knows where it came from. I could never tell you that. But what an awesome case. It's got the Kay lizard on it. It's got even the leather hinge on the back is still here. The other hinges are here. It's not all busted up. I mean, the latches are on it. The original handle's on it. I mean, it is just an outstanding case, and I was so happy to have it because that guitar deserves this case. Nice blue interior. It's even got little things that cover the hasps that come through. Those are on there. The original accessory box is still here. And what is all this? I got some notes in here. Kay Upbeat, that's what we were just talking about. But look at this. I forgot all about that. I also have the Kay Hangtag. Can you believe that? The Hangtag came with that guitar. Kay Musical Instrument Company, Chicago, Illinois, K102. I don't know if that's the right model number, but that is the Hangtag that would have been on that guitar. Tells you how to place the bridge and the bridge height and all sorts of stuff about your Kay electric guitar. It was awesome to have that with that guitar. So I'll tell you what a great outfit. I've got the Kay Upbeat, 1960 Kay Upbeat, reset neck, pickup sounds outstanding, plays like $1,000,000. It just looks so cool with that sparkle pick guard. The original case, the hang tag, this guitar is going to make somebody really, really happy. So check it out and all of our cool guitars at www.lawmanguitars.com. And hey, you're watching this on YouTube. Why don't you hit that subscribe button? And next month, I'll make sure you see 5 more of these really cool guitars that we do every month. So check us out at www.lawmanguitars.com. And thanks a lot for watching my demos. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. Thank you.